Hello, this is Jing, and this video is for my Module 3, Unit 1, Activity 1. There are two parts in this video. Part 1, Teacher Interview for Using of Technology in the Classroom, and Part 2, Student Survey for Grade 5 Mandarin class. There are 8 questions for teacher's interview. I will go through with you one by one. Question 1 is about the teacher's background. The 3 teachers teach Mandarin in China, Vietnam, and South Korea. Olive teaches near native level students in primary school. Both Jung and Aaron teach Chinese as a foreign language to secondary school. All of them working in international school. They teach students at different levels, which means they use different technology in the classroom. Question 2. How often do you use technology in teaching? 3 teachers pointed out that they combine technology with their teaching content and student need. Question 3. What technologies do you use most often in your classroom? How do you use this technology? Olive thinks iPad are the important technology tool in her classroom. PowerPoints are also used to aid teaching. For her students, use different apps to support their listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. Seesaw is an online platform that is used in her school. Jung uses Smartboard, online learning tools, and meeting tools in his classroom. And also he liked students to use Google Doc for cooperative rewriting. Aaron used Quizlet most often for warm-up review, Flipgrid for speaking, Edpuzzle for listening, and Padlet for writing. The 3 teachers integrate different types of technology into their classrooms and use various applications to depend on their lessons. Question 4. Do your students ever seem extra motivated with technology? All the teachers indicate that students became more motivated when using technology. Many of them who ordinarily wouldn't participate or become bored would do extra work when using a cool new technology tool. Question 5. What devices do you have to support your teaching? What devices do your students have to support their learning? Different schools have different fundings for technology. At Olive's school, 2 students share one iPad, but every student above the 5th grade has a laptop. Jung and Aaron's school provide every student a laptop in secondary school, so that Olive has to think about how to make a balance of using iPads when she makes the lesson plan involves with technology. Question 6. Do you find that some students get frustrated when you introduce technology into the classroom? How do you deal with them? Olive said her students always were excited about technology, and usually it was the lesson, not the technology, that frustrated them. She also re-entered the needs for a backup plan. She indicated that a good rapport in combined with using their interests in assignments was a good way to deal with the frustration. Jung always offered individual instruction to help his students when it's necessary. Aaron doesn't think her students have big problems using technology. Question 7. What should avoid when using technology in the classroom? Olive pointed out something important, which is students should actively participate with the technology to keep them engaged. June and Aaron thought that technology was something to enhance teaching to many different learners, but the use of technology in the classroom should be limited. Question 8. What are some ways that you get parents involved in using technology for educational purpose at home? 3 teachers make a good use of technology involve parents in students' learning and communication with parents. Summary from teacher interview and a discussion with my cohort. The common finding I found from the interview and the discussion with my cohort is teachers tend to use videos for instruction and a demonstration purpose. Some students are engaged with when using technology. One problem that teachers commonly face is that students can be distracted by the technology. It's important to monitor their behavior and limit the time of using technology to keep students on the track. For students from K to grade 2, it's beneficial to use videos for singing, dancing, and pronunciation to keep them engaged. Also, this is an opportunity to teach important skills such as taking turns, sharing, and working together. For grade 3 to grade 5, they are capable of using laptops and other devices in the classroom, so that is a good opportunity to teach them basic computer skills and also how to use internet and write emails. For students from grade 6 to 12, it's important to teach them some research skills that they can do online as a way to meet the more demanding needs on their coursework. They can also benefit greatly from learning how to use MS Office for their assignment and presentations. Some of the common apps and websites that are used at this grade level are Quizlet, Google Doc, and Google Form, and so on. Next, I will talk about my students' survey. There are 10 questions in this survey. If you would like to read these questions more details, please feel free to pause the video. The purpose of this student survey is to help me better understand my students' background and their learning environment at home. It helps me to better stratify teaching according to students' level when preparing lessons. It helps me to know who need extra help with homework as they don't speak Mandarin at home or don't have a tutor at home. It also helps me understand which aspect of learning Mandarin students have difficulties with and what kind of help they want. It helps me to know what kind of homework I can set for students, which involves using technology. According to the results, I can adjust my teaching strategies to meet students' individual needs. Thanks for watching.